Hey everybody, this is Keith here of Euphoria Pictures. Welcome back to my channel. Right folks, so I got a lot of parcels through the door in the last couple of weeks, and I felt that it was only right to put a video together and unbox each and every one of them, just so I can give my honest reaction to some of these gifts that have been sent my way by some of the most incredibly generous people. So I am not going to waste any time. I want to kind of jump into this video because I don't want it to go on too long. So the first parcel I am going to start with is from a gentleman by the name of David Mack. Now, I know about one of the items that's inside this, but he's obviously sent me a few more because, well, I can simply tell by the weight of it. But one of the gifts that he has sent me, I thought it was such an incredibly kind gesture, and I'll explain more when I get to it. So I've already pre-opened this. So here we go. This is the items, all bubble wrapped. There is a letter here as well. So you know what, I'll leave the letter till the end, just in case he does talk about the movies themselves. So the first one he has sent me is, okay, this is 101 Films. It is Dolls. Now, David, I'm almost certain I actually do have this. I actually have it already. So if you do want this back, just let me know. If not, if you don't mind, I can maybe pay it forward and give it to someone else that might want it. I'll leave it up to you, David. So if you can contact me on Messenger and let me know yourself. But I do remember this movie. It's actually very enjoyable. I actually prefer this over Puppet Masters, if I'm completely honest. So that is the first one, Dolls. Good movie, that. Right, so let's go into this again and see what we have. Right, okay. Very very good. So here we go. This is actually Kindred. It's a German release of Kindred, or The Kindred. Now, as you can see there, he actually wrote it down, the German title, aka The Kindred. Now, just let me just take that piece of paper out so I can actually get a look at the cover of this. Now, this is the one that I thought was a very, very generous touch by David, and I'll tell you why. But I was on a stream a couple of weeks ago, and I kind of spoke about this story. I told this story where myself and my brother, when we were young, I think we were around 7, 8 years old, we went into our local video store, and we came across this movie, The Kindred. There was only one copy to rent, but we could never get it. Every time we went into the video store, it was always rented out. And there was one day we went in, and we were sitting around for ages, hoping that someone would bring it back, but they never did, and I never actually got to see the movie. So when I mentioned that in the stream, of course David felt it was necessary to send me a DVD copy of it, and I cannot honestly wait to sit down and finally see this movie. Talk about hype. This one has the biggest hype ever, I think. This is a long wait, and yes, I'm sure, David, I will let you know what I think of it. It's probably the best time to actually receive this now, the month of October. A good new horror movie. So yes, that's The Kindred. So that's such a huge deal. So, right, what else have we got here? This sounds familiar. I can't say that it does sound familiar. Mutant. And do I see there Bo Hopkins stars in this? I don't know why, but this movie sounds familiar, but I definitely don't own it. So any help you can give me out there when it comes to this will be much appreciated. So yeah, David has sent it to me for a reason, so he obviously thinks I'm going to enjoy it. So yeah, Mutant. Look forward to that. Thank you so much, David. And there is one item left in here from David, and it is, oh my god, I'm going to have to admit to this on camera. Wow. Right, so he has sent me Reservoir Dogs. So the stream that I was talking about when I spoke about the Kindred, I also mentioned in the stream, I have seen every single Quentin Tarantino movie, bar 2. Pulp Fiction and Reservoir Dogs. So David felt it was necessary to send me Reservoir Dogs. So thank you so much, David. I promise you, I will finally get around to seeing this movie, and hopefully it lives up to the hype, because the hype on this one is it just goes beyond anything. It's so massive. So that is everything that David has sent my way. So once again, David, thank you so much. That Kindred was such an incredibly nice touch. It's almost like a time capsule to me. It takes me right back to my childhood, and I really appreciate that. What a gift to receive. So thank you so much. So, right, on to the next we go, and I'm going to do this one. Now, I actually knew about this, oh, you know what, sorry. Before I go on, I forgot about David's letter, so I better read that. Nearly forgot about it, but this is the letter that David has sent me. And it says, hey Keish, here's that copy of the Kindred I promised. Hopefully you can ratify the 35+ year curiosity. I just hope it's good. Just ignore the German title. Yeah, that's fair enough. I knew in one or two others because I threw in one or two others because Dash old Kindred was looking lonely. Keep up the good work on the channel. Me Elflower, Davy Mac, Mac Chats. I think it says Mac Chats, isn't it? Yeah, Mac Chats. There we go. That is unbelievable, and thank you so much, David, and I promise you that letter will go inside the Kindred. It'll be there forever. Right, so on to my next gift that I received here, and this is from a fella named John Hart. Now, I was able to take this out of the box because I knew what was coming my way, but I had no idea it was actually this beautiful. It's an incredible box set. So here we go. This is what John has sent me. It is the Bong Joon-ho collection. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right there. Apologies if I absolutely butchered it. But look at this box set. Isn't this absolutely incredible? So John contacted me and he told me that he actually got 2 of these by mistake. And he just wanted to know, would it be something that I would watch? And I told him absolutely. You know, I'm going out of my comfort zone now in the last couple of weeks. I've been going through the entire Bruce Lee collection. I've actually gotten through 4 of them now. And I actually loved every single one of them. So I told him, yes, I will definitely check these out because I am so familiar with a lot of the movies inside this box set. The Host, I'm almost certain I actually seen that movie. I think it's a creature feature movie if I remember correctly. I definitely heard of Snowpiercer and Parasite. Everyone kept going on about Parasite. So I am definitely looking forward to checking those movies out. And look at the way that this box set is presented. Now, I don't know how well I can get this on camera, but it just folds out and folds out disc after disc. Look at that. And just let me close this up and see if I can get the opposite side. Here we, oh, and you know something? There's actually, oh my god, there's actually postcards that just fell out. But that's the other side of the box set. And yes, you do get postcards in it, but look, I'm not going to go through them because, like I said, the video will just go on for far too long. But yes, the presentation on this entire collection is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Incredible. So thank you so much, John. That is beautiful. And John has also sent me a letter here. I'll open it up and just read what he has sent me. But here we go. That is the letter itself. And in it says, hey Akish, hope you're all well. Here is the Bong Joon-ho collection, as promised. I know you don't have many foreign films in your collection. That is absolutely true. So hopefully this will show you what you have been missing out on. The Host is a personal favourite of mine. Hope you enjoy them. Take care. And I will chat to you soon, John. So John, just like David before, this letter is going into that box set and it'll always be there. So thank you so much, John. It is an absolutely incredible collection, and rest assured, whenever I get around to watching them, I will get back to you and let you know what I thought of them. So right, on to the next parcel I have here. It is this one right here, and it is my good friend Conor Gray. And this is going to be very, very exciting. Now, I know there is, again, one item that's in this. And fair play to Conor for actually doing this for me. So I'm actually see if I can grab the one item. So here we go. Yeah. So if anyone's aware of my channel, I actually done this incredible unboxing for this movie, Razorback. And I said in the video that there was issues, apparently. The 4K disc was region locked and it wasn't meant to be. So apparently Umbrella Entertainment have done a disc replacement program, and Conor was able to get me this disc and send it my way. So thank you so much, Conor. But Conor being Conor just couldn't simply send the disc. Of course, he had to send something else. So let's see what we have. So, never seen the movie, and wow, the box set is absolutely beautiful on this. Wow. Oh my goodness. So Cross of Iron. I have never heard tell of this movie. I'm just looking at the back of it here. The artwork does look amazing. It is an imprint release. It's a 4K release as well. And it says Cross of Iron Blu-ray. You got so you get a disc with the special features on the Blu-ray. You also get the 4K disc. And then there's a third disc, and it's the Grindhouse version of it. A Grindhouse version of the movie. Does that mean like the print is just all, you know, dirty and, you know, just like the Tarantino movie that they brought out of Death Proof and that? You know, I'm just wondering, is that what it is? So let me just quickly open this so we can actually have a look at it and see what it's like. Again, I have never heard tell of this movie, but again, Conor being Conor, he knows that I'm obviously going to get something from it, particularly after him sending me that Razorback, and I had such a great time with it. But there is a J card. Let me just see if I can remove it. That is the back artwork of the box set. Nice, hard, rigid box as well. And open it up. It kind of slides open from the top. And here is the two titles inside. So you got your 4K disc. And you've got the, I presume that's the that is the Grindhouse version. That is absolutely beautiful. So again, any help in the comment section. Let me know what this movie is like. Let me know what I'm getting into. I honestly know nothing about it. So really, really intrigued to sit down and check out this incredible, hopefully incredible movie. I'm sure it is. Like I said, Conor never steers me wrong. So there you have it, folks. That is Cross of Iron. Thank you so much, Conor, and you've sent me some incredible gifts over the last few months, and I honestly can't thank you enough. That is absolutely beautiful. Now, I don't think there was... let me just make sure there was no... I don't think there was a letter with it. No, there's no letter inside that. So thanks again, Conor. I really do appreciate it. What a beautiful box set that is. And you are single-handedly growing my imprint collection. So I really appreciate that. So I am down to my last parcel here, folks. It's from a gentleman, a friend of mine, go by the name of Steve. Now I know what's inside this as well. John over at Mondo Chelovic Movies, if you're watching, we have a new member of the Kitchen Roll, the Kitchen Roll Club. So it says on it, Super Value has the best kitchen roll. Enjoy the films, Quiche. That is unbelievable, Steve, and rest assured that will go inside one of these editions. I love it. So yeah, Steve has sent me two movies. I actually knew about both of them. Such a massive deal to both of them as well. Well, one of them in particular is this one right here. He has sent me the Scream Factory release of Return of the Living Dead. And Steve, you couldn't have picked a better time to send this my way. I always wanted to see this movie on 4K. Hands down, one of the greatest zombie movies ever made. And I cannot wait to see what Tarman looks like in 4K. I say it's going to be rather grotesque. So thank you so much, Steve. And I actually am thinking about maybe doing an individual review for this because I'm actually putting together a lot of reviews for Scream Factory titles, or I probably have already done it now that I'm thinking it, now that I'm shooting the video. I think I'm actually going to be putting them out sometime in the end of October. So yes, they'll probably be done already. So wow, this whole time thing is really getting to me. So right, so that is Return of the Living Dead. Unbelievable, cannot wait to see it. And the last one he sent me, yes, he did tell me about this as well. The only thing I know about this movie, it's called Flesh Eater. And if I remember correctly, I think the main zombie that's in this is the zombie from the original Night of the Living Dead, the ghoul at the start of it. I think I might be correct in saying that. Again, I'm sure you'll correct me, or I'm sure Stephen will let me know. But this is a Vinegar Syndrome release. And honestly, can't wait to sit down and check this one out as well, because I've only got around 4 titles from Vinegar Syndrome, and all 4 of them are 4K releases, and the picture quality was absolutely extraordinary, so I'm sure this is going to be no different. So there we go, folks. 2 movies from Steve, 2 beautiful 4K titles, and genuine excited to actually check both of them out. So thank you so much, Steve. I really do appreciate that. And if there's anything you need off me, my friend, please do not hesitate to ask me. I really do appreciate that. So there you have it, folks. 4 parcels from 4 incredibly generous men. And thank you for all of you for doing this. Such an incredible gift to receive. And I really do appreciate it. So there you have it, folks. So as per usual, if you did like what you see here, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you could leave a comment down below. And please do share your thoughts on some of these amazing gifts that I received. And yeah, I hope to see you all again real soon with my next video. Until then, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.